Thank you for tuning in to Rock Rage Radio. We're about to get started with Osment'S Artist Interview, brought to you by Rock Rage Radio and Osment Entertainment. So check out these bands that we've had in the past and give them a thumb and a like. And don't forget to visit Rock Rage Radio and Osment Entertainment on social media. Check them out and give them a thumb and a like as well.
taking this time after time after time, and those wounds, man, they never heal right. Been shaking and won't numb the pain. That's all you'll hear in your brain. Will it all be okay if you fall back in limbo? I watch the waves they take you in as I pour away your walls broken. I hate to relate to all your sin, so I won't be afraid of my nightmares again. You took all those years away to feed off the ones at bay. As you sit all alone with your fears, now you lay in a cell with your tears. Will it all be okay if you fall back in limbo? I watch the waves they take you in as I pour away your walls broken. I hate to relate to all your sin, so I won't be afraid of my nightmares again.
I don't. I think it's the Wi-Fi connection. Maybe it's the.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm here. How are you?
Good.
It was skipping all the way through on this end for some
Yeah, I
reason.
noticed
Was
that
it skipping
everything
up
would start.
again?
Everything would start once, and then would start over again, like each song. But yeah.
That's terrible. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. For some
Oh, no
reason, I
worries.
guess this little cord. I've got a little kitty cat who likes to jump on my desk, and
Oh, okay.
that's her little come through spot. So, any hoots, how are you doing today?
Doing good. Doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can't put our little name things up here too. So
There you
then
go.
that way everybody. There we go. So, so you do. You're a bassist, and you
Yep.
work with the Patch. Is it the Patch Traveling Band? Is that
Pat. Yeah, Pat Travers band.
Travelers Band? Okay,
No,
got it.
Pat Travers.
Traverse. See, why?
Travel.
What? I looked at that and I was like, traveling band. Like,
You might be. Yeah, it's Pat Travers. He's a like from the '70s rock musician.
right.
He's a badass. Yeah, you should check his stuff out. It's pretty awesome. He's like kind of like a rock, like progressive rock, blues, jazz, just a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, he's great.
How I seen you was I just seen your bass solo. So
Okay.
I didn't know I knew you. I didn't know the bands that you were connected.
Okay, yeah.
So I got into your profile.
Yeah, I do Pat Travers, and I got my band Local 518, and I've worked with various different artists in the past too. So.
All right. Now, how did you get in playing the bass?
I started playing bass when I was 15 years old. A buddy of mine in school played bass. I was at his house after school one day, and he started playing the Chili Peppers version of Higher Ground, the slap thing. And I was like, dude, what instrument is that? That's awesome. And he's like, that's a bass, you dummy. He's like, and because my uncle was a famous jazz bassist. He's like, that's what your uncle played, you dummy. And I'm like, that's a bass? So that's pretty much what got me into bass.
There's a gentleman, I think this is where I seen you at. I'm trying to remember his name real fast. I'm searching like super fast to see if I can see it. But so Charles, but is it, how do you say his last name? It's Berth.
Oh yeah, Charles
Is it
Charles Berthoud. I think it's Berthoud or something.
Yes.
He's incredible.
Dude, yes. Like, so I was looking at his stuff and I had sent him an email, and that is when I found you, was
cool.
on that bass thing that he did with the drums. What was it? It was like 200 drum sets, or how many
a bunch of bass players doing a solo or something like that.
Well, it was just him doing the solo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had like a whole stadium filled with like, I don't know, it was like 200 to 300 drums. And then he did a bass solo to it. And it was fabulous. But I think that's how I got to you. I got to your page, was through that post thing.
That's cool. Awesome.
But you have an amazing talent yourself.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
it. The slapping with the bass is a cool thing. One of my friends down here, Carter, does. So we are in Polk County, Florida.
Not Carter McDowell, is it?
What is Carter's last name?
McDonald or something like that. Long hair.
Yeah. Ish,
yeah, I know.
right here.
Yeah. I think we're talking about the same guy. He came out to one of my gigs one time and sat in. He's great player.
Yeah, he is. He's fabulous, man. He plays with the tribute band. He's gonna kill me. The Journey tribute, Foreigner Journey tribute band cool. With sugar shit. You know, if you show me a picture, I'm great. If you throw names on it. But yes, they do the tribute out at Epcot a lot, and then he also fills in for a lot of bands here in Polk County too as well. So
awesome.
Yeah.
He's good. I guess he lives. I think it's the same guy. He lives out there. He came over. I live in Melbourne, so yeah, he came over to a show. I was playing at the place called Squid Lips, and that's where I met him.
Squid Lips.
Yeah, in Melbourne, Florida. That's where I live.
I'm making fun of the bar name, Squid Lips.
Yeah.
I've got okay, so I want to pull the video. I'm still waiting for Messenger to kind of show me, but they're not. So I'm trying to pull up the video with you just jamming in I believe it was the studio.
Okay.
At Pat Trevor's, the rehearsal with Alex, I guess.
Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to see if I can.
Is it not working?
Oh, it's working. It's just taking its time. I mean, this is what it's been doing all morning. Like, I mean, it's
oh, there it is.
It's just there it is. There it is.
Yeah, this is like an improv.
There we go.
That's cool.
There we go. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Did it play?
Is it weird watching yourself? Yeah.
I mean,
did you do it? You couldn't see it?
No, I saw that. I was just making sure. Sometimes, with it may skip on one end or something like that, but it played good. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, well, so I know that with the recording, sometimes it will come through a little choppy on our end. But when StreamYard gets done with it, when it posts to YouTube, normally there's not any skips. So
Okay,
you can
cool.
definitely go to the YouTube channel and share that one. You also can download it too as well if you would like.
Awesome.
But yeah, so we'll view off of the Osment on YouTube and Rock Rage Radio too as well with John. He's a good buddy of mine. So like he has us on in the morning. Normally we do a show 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. And it's Monday through Friday. And then we also do Wednesday nights too as well. So we try to get artists on so we can kind of promote like what's going on.
Cool.
And that way you can kind of just share, where you'll be at. So
Yeah.
do you have any upcoming gigs in the area? I know you're in Melbourne.
I'm playing tomorrow night, but that's in Jupiter, Florida with my band, Local 518, at a place called Double Roads Tavern. And then Saturday, I'm playing the Maitland Jazz Festival, or Rock and Blues and Jazz Fest with Pat Travers.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
And then there's another show on Sunday, too, somewhere out that way. But I'm not sure. I'd have to look that one up. But yeah, so that's what I got coming up this week.
Well, anything that you do, just tag me in it. And
Okay.
I'll be more than happy to share it for you and get
Awesome.
the word out and stuff.
Yeah.
Osment Entertainment is also really good for that too as well. So like the group Osment Entertainment, I have a lot of artists that go in there and post their shows. So even though, some, your fan base can't come, you posted in that. I have a lot of artists that sometimes have the night off and they might come and check you out. So
very cool.
Yes. Yeah. So what is your next step? Are you going to stay are you going to stay switching between both, or are you?
Oh, with my band, right now I've been playing with Pat for about 6 going on 7 years now. So that's been a great gig for me. So I enjoy that a lot. This year I'm looking more to trying to get my band gigging more, my Local 518, and
Right.
that's like the music I write. It's like jazz, it's like instrumental, but it's like metal, rock, jazz, funk, reggae, a bunch of different stuff.
Right.
But yeah, so I'm looking to get going a little bit more busy with my band this year too. So
your band, do you write all original, or you mostly cover when you do your gigs? Do you mostly cover covers, or
no, it's originals mostly, pretty much all
yeah.
original. I mean, we do some covers too, but the covers are very eclectic with Local 518. It's like silly covers like Zelda, like the theme music for Zelda, or we'll do like goofy 80s songs, and yeah, but it's cool. It's very cool. Fun band.
We'll definitely we should definitely get out to come and see you. So make sure you send me that schedule. I mean, you're not too far off from me. I'm only in Polk City, so
Okay.
We definitely could make the travel for sure.
Okay.
We got a comment over here. I don't know what it is. Let me see what it is. He said, any relation to Jaco?
Who's that? No, I'm just kidding. No, that's my uncle. Yeah.
Who's that?
Jocko. Oh,
Yeah.
Jocko. That's funny. Everybody, Jocko is like considered by many to be the greatest bass player of all time. Like, no joke.
Yeah.
Of course, it's all opinion. Music is subjective, so there is no best, no worst. But there's a documentary there was a documentary made about him on Netflix called Jocko. Yeah, Jocko, the documentary. Robert Trujillo from Metallica did the documentary.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah. So, and the what is it? Yeah, he was just like a groundbreaking bass player. Like he's like considered the Jimi Hendrix of bass by many.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a badass. That's why it's so funny when most people ask me how I got into bass. Most people assume it's because of Jocko, but Jocko passed away when I didn't start playing bass till I was 15. Jocko passed away when I was 10, and Jocko literally has nothing to do with me starting the bass. Funny as it may seem.
So I mean, I didn't know anything about Jocko, so
yeah,
that's kind of hot that that happen that way.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So now you have more intense on learning stronger then.
More what?
I said then you have more intense on like the strive for it. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
You know what I
and
mean?
a lot of times with the whole Jocko thing, like I mean, me, I have some of his influence, I would say, but I definitely strive for my own sound. You know, a lot of people, there's enough people that are trying to sound just like Jocko. I don't need to be one of them. So I kind of try to do my own thing.
I'm so sorry. The boss is calling me. I don't know why he's.
On orders.
He knows I'm on live, so I don't know. I don't understand that very much, but okay, I found him. Oh, he was a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, he was a great player.
it's. Let's see if it comes out. Oh heck yeah! Lisa Moon. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, very cool.
So what's next on the list besides, getting some more stuff? Do you guys have any videos out, like music videos that
You mean with
of
Pat?
you and the 518?
Local 518. Yeah, we got lots of videos. I mean, it's not not like professional video. Like the Chase video, I think I sent you a Messenger. That's one of our tunes you can check out.
Well, we play the MP4s in the morning, so that's why I was wondering. Because see, maybe we could put you on a the
is
slide.
MP4? What is MP4? Is that like a YouTube video?
So it's like a music video.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, but yeah, like a YouTube video. It's
Okay.
it's basically if you can do any edit with it. If you've got any like editing tools, like Canva is the one I use, and
Okay.
it's super easy. It's like, I don't know, $13 a month or something stupid.
Nice.
But if you go and you create a new design and you go up to the YouTube format layout, it's normally like a 1900 by like 20, any hoots. You can add anything and like stretch it towards that. So like any like clip videos that you have, you could put those on it and then make like a lyric video. And if you've got a sound to go behind it, it would be, it's fairly easy to make your own music video at home. You know what I mean? So, and if you ever need any help with it, just let me know and I'll run you through the program and help you do it.
Okay.
If you need it. So it's really super easy. But yeah, just get like your clippets and your videos and shit together and then
Nice.
throw them up in little different forms. Canva is really helpful for that. You can even do it on your phone. It's so simple.
Yeah, I do most everything off my phone. I don't even have a laptop, so.
Yeah. So yeah, look at the app Canva. It's a CAVAN Canva, or anyway, it's like a slideshow type thing almost. Like PowerPoint, like back in the early 90s. Yeah, that one. That's pretty much like what it's like. It's like PowerPoint. You just gotta figure it out, and it takes a minute to figure it out, but it's super easy once you get the hang of it.
Cool.
Yeah. But if you need any help with it, let me know.
Right.
I do appreciate you, David, with coming on and
no problem.
talking to us about your upcoming gigs and which bands you were in. And I definitely will follow you from here on out. So if anybody else who's watching, if you guys could go to his page and give him a like and a share and share the love, as Carolina likes to say. So I know, Misa. We're almost done. My dog's barking at me. We are going to go into listening. Basically, I do artist interviews for local artists in the area. We bring artists out to Leo's Live in Lakeland, Florida.
Okay.
We have parties for them. We also do them. We're kind of stretching our wings and starting to pick different venues now. So you will see us out at another venue too as well later on in the year doing different ones. But mainly at Leo's on the 26th of every month. It's in
Okay.
Lakeland, and he's a great guy, but we bring the artist out and we give them a family meal, and we have Gnome Productions that comes out and records the artist, and they give them music videos to promote themselves on.
Cool.
And then we also have Barbara Rotzi photos, and she comes out and takes like entertainment photos of like the bandmates and stuff like that. So it's
Awesome.
It's a really good time. It's a free thing, you know, so then that way we can kind of, you know, promote the artist further and help them in their career.
That's awesome.
The same thing with this. So we upload MP4s, music videos, so we can kind of just play the artists that are around the area, not so around the area. And then we also have a stand-up comedian. So we're gonna play a little bit of Dustin Sims next, and then we'll go into our music videos. So you guys stay tuned, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, David, for coming on. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
The only thing me and my wife ever fight about is how clingy she is. She's always keeping tabs on me like I'm some kind of fucking toddler or something. I could get so much more done if she'd just get off my ass for a minute. She's always like, no, I gotta be that way. I don't know what you might get yourself into. At the damn mailbox? What the hell can I get into down there? Deals? Once in a lifetime offers from car dealerships? A little handy from the mail lady? However, we went on vacation this weekend, and apparently I've been underestimating myself, because I can get into quite a lot. So we went to Savannah, Georgia, and it was about a 6-hour drive. I had no sleep the night before, so I was like, fuck this, I ain't driving. My wife was like, yes, you are driving. I was like, no, I'm not. And she's like, yes. And I was like, And then we argued for a little bit and come to the conclusion that I would drive. Because that's marriage, baby. So we get to our room and we get unpacked, and then they tell us there's this parking garage across the street that we're supposed to use. Like, all right, I'm going to go move the car. My wife, she was already getting ready to go out that night. And my phone was dead. So I just put it on the charger. She's like, you're not going to take that? I'm literally going right across the street. Okay, but you know how you are. No, I don't know how I am. But it didn't take me long to find out. So I pull into this parking garage, it goes underground. I get out of the car, and I get in this elevator, and it's supposed to bring me back up. But the building that I walk out of is not where I was. Nothing looked the same, dude. I was fucking lost. Now, a logical person would be like, hey, you're on the other side of the building, dumbass. But that's not what we're working with here. I'm not fucking lying. I come out of this building and I hear music playing. And there's people in the street eating hot wings. And there's a live band. And I'm like, that looks nice. Because I'm a simple man with simple pleasures. And honestly, I think I'm in heaven. Or maybe the multiverse, because I watch a lot of Joe Rogan podcast. So fuck trying to find my way back. You know, I'm lost at this point. Whatever. Let's do it. So I just go over there and join the party. You know, I'm drinking beer, eating wings, watching some football, when I get approached by this man who appeared to be homeless, but I think he was just really religious. So I was like, what's up? I'm Dustin. And he was like, not much, I'm Holden. And I was like, that's a weird name. And he was like, no, I'm Holden. And I was like, you holding what? You pee-pee? You gotta go tinkle? But apparently it wasn't urine that he was holding, it was drugs. He was trying to give me some Molly. And I don't do drugs. But I'm on vacation. So I take it, and then I get really scared because I don't know what's gonna happen. And when I get scared, I start panicking and doing weird shit. So I grab all my chicken wings in one hand. I don't know why. And I start walking through the park. I see this homeless man and he opens his mouth like he's going to speak to me. And I said, I'm about to freak out on your ass. He got scared and he jumped back. And I threw my wings on him out of instinct and I felt so bad. Well, I noticed he didn't have shoes on. So I gave him mine. Like a Christian. So I started thinking maybe I should try to find my way back. But then the Molly kicks in. And I become everybody's best friend. So fast forward 10 minutes and I'm running down the street high-fiving everybody with no shoes on. And my hands smell like hot wings. And I got this big goofy smile on my face. That's how you get locked up. Savannah's really haunted. Okay, and they have these ghost tours that go around in these hearses with the tops cut off. Well, one of them stopped by. I don't really believe in that kind of shit. So when I saw it, I'm hopped up on Molly and I was just like, ooh, ghost. The dude's up there with his microphone like, oh, you don't believe in ghosts? And I was like, nah. And he was like, well, why don't you come for a tour and we'll see if we can change your mind? I was like, I don't have any shoes. Do you have money? Yeah. Then fuck the shoes. Let's go. So I'm on this ghost tour. I meet this family of 4 from North Carolina, the Davidsons. And I'm telling them how I ended up here. And they're like, you're on drugs. I was like, no. But also, yes, I am. But they thought the shit was hilarious. And it turns out they stayed in our hotel. And they took me back, dude. I told them that it was my wife and I's anniversary weekend. That's why we were in town. And they paid for our fucking dinner. A nice one. They just thought the story was funny. I didn't even have to blow anybody. I wouldn't. Not for dinner. Get up to the room, my wife's pissed off. She's like, this is what I'm talking about. Where the hell have you been? Now, keep in mind, I was only supposed to go right across the street and back. Well, I went to the parking garage. I came out in another dimension. I heard music. I went to it. I got some wings. A guy gave me a molly. I threw my wings on a homeless guy. I gave him my shoes. I jumped on a ghost tour. I met a family of 4 who paid for our dinner. Bull fucking shit. This is why I gotta keep tabs on you, because I never know where the hell you're gonna end up. I said, look, if anything, I think I proved a point here. If you just get off my ass, I get a lot of shit done. And how the hell do you figure that? Okay, so while I was just taking the car to the garage, I ended up feeding the homeless, clothing the homeless, taking some drugs off the street, and I got our dinner paid for. On paper, I'd like to think that I won that one.
Was it worth it all to turn your back on the dark horizon? More sense of security.
Daylight, giving way to twilight. You're standing on my baseline. I'm bleeding on myself. Hang tight, you're stealing all my sunshine. I'm gonna cut your lifeline. You're playing with your health. Move forward in your life without me. I'm far away from here. Get fucked for all I care. Ignore me. I'm far away from here. Looking back alone, happy as can be. That little nothing, that little piece of shit I scrape off from the bottom of my soul, and now I'm free, not self-destructing, no longer trapped inside a prison that was tearing my whole world apart, and I can visualize, not paralyzed. Straight line, walking through the end times. You're fucking with my sunshine. We're living in this hell. Move forward in your life without me. I'm far away from here. Get fucked for all I care. Ignore me. I'm far away from here. Looking back alone, happy as can be. That little nothing, that little piece of shit I scrape off from the bottom of my soul, and now I'm free, not self-destructing, no longer trapped inside a prison that was tearing my whole world apart, and I can visualize, not paralyzed. That little nothing, that little piece of shit I scrape off from the bottom of my soul. Won't you be that little nothing, that little piece of shit I scrape off from the bottom of my soul, and now I'm free, not self-destructing, no longer trapped inside a prison that was tearing my whole world apart, and I can visualize. and you can't figure it out. Never finding the answers that you seek, and they're escaping you now, sinking further with every word you speak. You've been devoured by your demon, the cancer rotting from the inside out. In the wake of a nightmare, things look bleak, and you can't figure it out. Never finding the answers that you seek, and they're escaping you now, sinking further with every word you speak. Sinking
Don't forget to check out these maps. Share the love.
If the mass is now suddenly increased so that more neutrons are trapped each time an atomic nucleus is split, a multiplying chain reaction is maintained. Now the mass is supercritical, causing a nuclear explosion.
Thank you for tuning in to Rock Rage Radio. We're about to get started with Osment'S artist interview. Turn those down instead. Don't forget to visit rockrageradio.com and Osmond Entertainment for upcoming news and events. Just go to rockrageradio.com for your one-stop shopping.